Hi guys, this is gonna be a twin flame channeled message, channeled anything. I'll get further into what it is in a second. The reason I do twin flame in quotes is because not everything I say is directly or literally twin flame things. Sometimes I even use it to attract people so that if they are on a spiritual journey or twin flame journey, they can take something or take some advice with them. Because a lot of what I talk about is relevant to twin flames or just anything. And to me, twin flames isn't just about love and things like that. So that's why you'll see it in the title somewhere most likely, but maybe not. This is going to be more of a channeled interpretation. I'm very passionate about my art, my film, and my music, but mostly my art. This was something intended for the 8/8 portal, which is Lionsgate. From last year even, like this was something that I was supposed to do last year for Leo season, but now I guess it can be a good reference now and this year on Lionsgate. But I felt guided to talk about it now. I don't really know what to call this. It's not a reading. It might be a channeled message. I guess I'll just call it an interpretation. That kind of came to me. I wanted to talk about strength and sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice. So I was getting the lion from Narnia. The lion, Aslan, at one point in the movie sacrificed himself. I was seeing this in from a, I almost said form. I was seeing this from a religious perspective, although it can apply to many things. I believe he did so to spare another's life, just like Jesus did, which was just the reference I was getting. We make many sacrifices in our life. Sacrifice can be made in death. It's usually a sign of loyalty. Like I would die for that person. I would do anything to protect them. Kind of like a mother and a child. Or a friend. A pact. That's what the mother in Narnia did too. There was a war going on and the kids were shipped off elsewhere to live with like a caretaker. And then that's how they discovered Narnia. So in turn, she was kind of helping them discover themselves and discover a new world. But anyway, but also a not so good way. Sacrifice can be not so good. It's like I care about this person so much that I'm willing to sacrifice. I'll get into this card soon. Sacrifice my own well-being, my own needs, just to make them happy. That's usually mistaken for love or unconditional love. It's about sacrificing pain, etc., right? No, not exactly, not quite. In this card, at least the way strength is depicted is brilliant. It doesn't really have anything to do with the message, but it backs up what I said. This isn't the strength card, but for some reason, I haven't even used this deck in a long time. Whenever I looked at it, I was like, that's the strength card. It says sacrifice, but for some reason I kept seeing strength card. And it kind of looks the same as the original. Sacrifice is strength. Here, a mother is shown whisking her child away, sheltering her child. At least that's how I see it. The 8/8 portal is Leo energy, lion energy. A lion is also depicted on the traditional card of strength, which is number 8 in the Rider-Waite deck. On 8/8 this year, I want you to remember what truth strength is. Strength is uplifting others. without taking away from your power. Two powerful people or beings. There's no power struggle or lack of balance. It's equal give and take. I'm getting another scene in my head from Narnia where he took the Turkish delight from the White Witch. He fell for temptation, aka sins, because I was getting that religious component, and that led to chaos. The lion ended up having to sacrifice himself to protect him, to protect Edmund. I think his name was Edmund, yeah. I don't really like that name, but I'm also seeing the witch right now as cold and bitter. Leo energy represents the sun. I find it ironic she's the complete opposite. It's like she's the complete opposite of strength, aka the sun. Leo energy. She didn't try to uplift, she tried to manipulate for evil. Villains in movies aren't typically powerful people tapped into their own strength. They might look intimidating, but that's about it. This very thing applies to people. True strength comes from within. It's not how intimidating you are, how mean you are, or how violent you are. And right now, this was unexpected. I'm getting masculine, like masculinity, and Leo can represent masculine energy, or yang. That's usually a misinterpretation of what being a man is all about too. How violent you are, how intimidating, how rude, how many people you can get with. No. We make many sacrifices in our life. Just period. This is a cold, cold world. Just like that little girl named Lucy discovered the wardrobe that brought her to this very cold place, she met a friend almost right off the bat. That's loyalty, that's strength. The witch, not so much. So you'll discover many, here's the infinity symbol, many in this world. All kinds of people. Some good, some not so good. Choose wisely. Is it powerful enough to withstand the test of time? Can it melt the snow? Can the sun melt the snow? I don't know. It's like true power, true strength isn't intimidated or threatened by other powerful things. The White Queen didn't want Aslan, the lion, to fulfill the prophecy. And to fulfill the prophecy, he needed all 4 siblings. She was attempting to get rid of them, dim their light, stop the sun from shining. And that's why she was also trying to manipulate or entice that one boy. She even promised him she'd make him a king, that he'd be powerful, but no. Of course he was already powerful within. So that's another thing you'll notice. A lot of you are now stepping into or tapping into that power. I got raw strength. This is very Ace of Wands. And when you're powerful, you're often seen as a threat. But once again, true strength is true strength, and like attracts like. I decided to channel some art in regards to this message. What I started drawing was surprisingly a tiger, not a lion. It's like 2 creatures that possess strength. For some reason I got stamina too. Tigers and cheetahs have stamina, whilst lions have strength. At least that's how I'm seeing it now. And when you combine the 2, it's like you're unstoppable. I also got unstoppable force. This looks like a pairing or a dynamic duo. One leads the way, and then one makes it possible to get through the journey when faced with obstacles. On the strength card, which I'm seeing now, the woman is comforting the lion. The lion looks distressed, so she's comforting the lion from stress. It's encouragement. Lions also symbolize courage in a way. You've seen The Wizard of Oz. So courage is what is needed here. Bravery, perhaps. This might not even be two people. This is you. It's like you're two people in one, or two creatures in one, and that's why you're this force, this intimidating power. That's why people are intimidated by you. I'm even seeing stamina and strength. Are your gifts, your spiritual gifts, involve that? Or anything you're talented at? You're becoming more and more powerful. You're the unstoppable force. It's like you're two people in one. Kind of like how they say you can balance your masculine and feminine energies, which isn't, that's just labels. It's like you're balancing strength and stamina. So perhaps strength is masculine and stamina is feminine. Because feminines could lead the way, but so can masculines. You can even lead the way on your own and combine the two and go on your journey. Go into the light, the sun, which is ironic too. It's like, don't dim your light, don't hide it. But also be careful to who you encounter. Okay guys, that's the end of this channeled message, art channeled message, interpretation, whatever. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. Please like, subscribe, comment. It would really mean the world. And speaking of S words, my subscribers give me strength. I'm so appreciative even for a view or listening to me. It's crazy, but expect more videos soon. I'll be uploading the signs, fire signs first, but expect a Leo first. But anyways, bye.